What's going on, my fellow high stim pre-workout enthusiasts? I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend, crushing those workouts, crushing those goals. I know you are. Each and every one of you guys watching the High Stim Ace channel, you're all champions, you're all winners, and you're here to watch an epic pre-workout review. Today, I'm going to be reviewing a pre-workout that came out a couple of months ago. It was a very limited edition item, and just as quickly as it arrived, it disappeared. People were super hyped for this pre-workout, and it went out of stock super fast. So I'm happy to report that as of yesterday, Friday, it is back in stock. You can pick this up from 2 vendors. I'm going to link all the information in the end of the video, give you guys an opportunity to pick this bad boy up. But what we're reviewing today, guys, is none other than the all-new MEDIOCRE from Apollon Nutrition. Yeah, guys, this thing is absolutely crazy. Check out this tub, guys. This is the Robik edition. Shouts out to Robik from Apollon Nutrition. Look at this, guys. This is Robik's creation right here, his baby. And we have a lot to discuss because I just got back from the gym. Today was my second time running this pre-workout. I met up with my good friend Timmy. Shouts out to Timmy who's watching this video right now. And we got crazy footage. We took the pre-workout in the gym together and we documented our experience together. I'm going to play all that footage later in the video. We're going to go through the label. We're going to go through the experience. I ran this bad boy twice. My first time being 2 days ago by myself with the music, just doing my own thing, full on introvert mode. And today I ran it for the second time with my friend Timmy, got in an epic chest and arms day session, and I had no music connected. I was very much within my environment, very much focused on what was going on around me, but that did not deter me from having the most epic workout experience. So tune in, guys, strap in your seatbelts because we're going to be going over the MEDIOCRE pre-workout from Apollon Nutrition. Is it worth picking up this limited edition item? Let's talk about it. So before I begin my review, guys, I'd like to give a major, massive thanks to Apollon Nutrition and especially Robik for sending this out to me for review. I really, really do appreciate it. But no matter what, guys, even if I'm getting a tub for free, heck, even if I'm getting 10 tubs for free, my integrity will never, ever be compromised. I will always shoot straight and tell you guys if a product is worth your money or not. So let's get down to it. This flavor here is the peach mango flavor. It comes in 2 flavors. I believe the second one is tiger's blood. And selfishly speaking, I'm happy I got this flavor. I'm not a fan of tiger's blood in general across the board, whether it's pre-workouts, whether it's EAAs, whatever it may be. I'm just not a fan of that flavor combination. It doesn't do it for me. And I'm really happy they sent this out to me. Peach mango flavor, it tastes pretty good. It's not bad. It doesn't taste as good as the Desperado pre-workout. That one actually tasted really, really solid. But the flavor on here, it's a solid 7.5 out of 10. Really, really solid, above average. And if you guys know Apollon Nutrition, going back 2-3 years, some of their pre-workouts weren't the best tasting, to put it mildly. That Time Cop V2, man, I still got a little bit of PTSD from that one, okay? But that's neither here nor there, guys, because now we are in 2024, and Apollon Nutrition is constantly reinventing themselves, always releasing updates, tweaking the formulas as they see fit, and their goal is to always release a better product, and that includes flavor, okay? You know, we don't really care too much about flavor here on the channel, but it's a good flavor, so you guys can pick this one up. I don't know about the tiger's blood. I can't vouch for tiger's blood, but this one right here, the peach mango, really solid. Okay, let's talk about this label, guys. Let's dissect what we got going on here. And right off the bat, this isn't anything illicit. There's no DMHA or anything insane like that. No exotic stimulants, no gray area stuff. This is a very compliant type of pre-workout. So if you're expecting to take this and be behind the gym for 3 hours, you're already off to a bad start, but don't let that deter you guys, because this right here is a special kind of experience. Let's discuss this label. So as usual, Apollon Nutrition is doing the 40-20 servings. You can either take it at half a scoop, which yields 16 grams, or 1 scoop, which yields a whopping 32 grams. So usually when pre-workouts do this 40-20 thing, I usually always call them out on it. But if you're taking it at half a scoop, you're still getting 16 grams over here. This is a fully loaded, mega dosed type of pre-workout. And for beginners, you can definitely take this at half a scoop and have an effective workout. I'm a high stim pre-workout enthusiast though. So for me, I'm always going full dose, guys. No half measures here on the channel with high stim Ace. So I'm going to read everything on the label as it pertains to 1 full scoop. We begin with L-citrulline coming in at a whopping 10,000 milligrams. Guys, 10 grams of L-citrulline, okay? So even if you're doing the crappiest form sets, theoretically, you should be getting the most insane pumps because 10 grams of citrulline is no joke. We got beta-alanine next at 6,400 milligrams. Yeah, guys, you heard me right. Apollon Nutrition is not playing any games. 6,400 milligrams of beta-alanine. The clinical dose, by the way, for you science nerds, is 3,200. So this right here literally doubles it. So theoretically, if we're going theoretically, you should be tweaking in the gym from that beta-alanine because it does give you the tingles and the shakes sometimes, but we're going to discuss everything in the effect section. Does it actually have you tweaking? Is it a smoother experience? Stay tuned to the effect section, guys, because we're going to cover everything and leave no stone unturned. Next up, we got arginine nitrate, trademarked as NO3T, 4,200 milligrams, another massive, humongous dose. And that, of course, helps with nitric oxide production and blood flow. And again, for me personally, I love NO3 because this really gives me such sick pumps, gives you more of that dry vascular pump, even though I am a little overweight and I'm working on cutting. So a lot of times I do prefer a little bit of the glycerol pump or maybe a mixture of citrulline and glycerol. But this right here, man, you're going to see the pumps, guys. I got a lot of footage. So you're going to see all the pumps when I show you the video clips. We got tyrosine, 3,000 milligrams for that focus, really to dial you in, zone you in, lock you in on the mission at hand. 3,000 milligrams, very hefty dose. That's why I'm saying, guys, this is a very mega dose kind of label. So even if you were to take this at half a scoop, you're still getting more than a lot of other pre-workouts. This is crazy. Alpha GBC, 50% yield, 1,000 milligrams, also for the focus, nice nootropic benefits, really gives you a positive mood elevation, gets you zoned in on the mission, and really helps you get going in the gym. Really solid stuff. I love Alpha GBC. Himalayan pink salt, 500 milligrams for the pumps, nice clean source. We got caffeine anhydrous, 300 milligrams, really, really good. Then we got caffeine citrate, yielding 75 milligrams caffeine at half a scoop, and 150 milligrams caffeine at full scoop. So essentially a 50% yield because we're getting this at 300 milligrams. So caffeine citrate is going to give you a quick punch to the gut, really wake you up from the dead, theoretically, and get you going in the gym. So we got the combination here. And speaking of combinations, guys, we got the dicaffeine malate coming in next at a solid 200 milligrams, the long-lasting form of caffeine that's going to carry you through that hour and a half, 2-hour session, whatever it is you guys are doing. I trained for 2 hours today, guys, okay, on a Friday. Today is Friday, by the way. You guys are watching this on Saturday. Happy High Stim Saturday to you guys. But we got this workout going today, and it was one hell of a workout, let me tell you. We got estrogen next for the absorption, 50 milligrams, really, really solid. And lastly, guys, one of my favorite ingredients of all time, Rewolfia, which is also known as Alpha-Yo, to you cultured individuals, 2 milligrams. So a very, very clean, solid label over here, nothing exotic, nothing over the top. I guess you guys can refer to Alpha-Yo as an exotic gray area stimulant. Me personally, I don't look at it that way. Yohimbine and Alpha-Yo to me is not a gray area stimulant. I love Alpha-Yo because it really does add a little bit of urgency and it gets you sweating a little bit. I don't know if you guys could tell, I'm still sweating a little bit. I had an epic chest and arm session today, really focusing on the triceps, but getting in some biceps as well. I did train with my good friend Timmy today, and this dude's got his own bodybuilding business, which he just started. I'm going to plug it down below. Any of you guys based in Brooklyn, New York, looking for a personal trainer, someone who's been in the game for, I don't even know how long he's been doing this for, 15, 20 years. The guy's in crazy shape. So I'm going to link his info down below in the video description. If you guys are interested, you can hit up the website. But either way, guys, let's break down this experience. MEDIOCRE. Okay, guys, so like I said, the very first time I took it was 2 days ago. That was on Wednesday. And I was actually off of work that day, which is rare on a weekday, but I was off of work. It was great. And I took it first thing in the morning. I had my cup of coffee. I ate something really light, just a banana and oatmeal. And about 2 hours later, I took a scoop of this. Again, 32 grams, so it's a big, hefty scoop. The scooper weighs exactly 32 grams. Apollon Nutrition is great when it comes to their scoop sizes. They always get it accurately on point. But I took it and I biked to the gym. I have about a 5-6 minute bike ride. So I got to the gym, changed really quickly. And within 15 minutes from ingesting the pre-workout, I was already upstairs warming up. And man, within 10 minutes, I feel a nice, clean, clear-headed kind of focus. Really, really zones you in. And it's got to be the Alpha GBC and the tyrosine at 3,000 milligrams because it's such a clean, zoned in, dialed in kind of focus. It's not an illicit one like, Smash AMF or Excelsior. You have a lot of these crazy pre-workouts that spike their stuff a little bit and you have this tunnel vision. And I like those pre-workouts once, twice a month. But if you want to do this for a long time, you focus on longevity and you want to feel healthy while you're consuming these types of pre-workouts, right? You can't be taking the crazy stuff regularly. This is a clean product. No negative side effects other than a little bit of excessive sweating, which I always welcome because I'm on a perpetual cut. But energy within 10-15 minutes starts building up slowly, smoothly, nothing too crazy and over the top. The beta-alanine tingles, surprisingly, are not overpowering, even at 6,400 milligrams. They come in and you feel them. You definitely feel them. They're prominent. They're there. But within 10 minutes, they fade away into the background. You're going to feel it a little bit, maybe feel the hairs standing up a little bit. If you have hair on your arms, I do not, but you're going to feel it a little bit. And it really does last for the majority of the workout. For the first hour and a half, I felt the beta tingles, but very light, mellow in the background, almost a nice, warm, tingly kind of sensation, and it doesn't disturb and get in the way of your workout experience. It's a really nice experience. I would say the caffeine kicks in within the 10 to 12 minute mark. You're feeling a little bit of a rush of energy, not super crazy intense, get things done right off the bat, strap a rocket to my rear end and go, go, go. Not that kind of energy, but it builds up smoothly. You start off with 2-3 warm-up sets and the focus, man, you just dialed in. You just want to go. And having the music in, like I did 2 days ago, was great. I listened to slightly aggressive tunes. I was listening to a little bit of metal, a little bit of aggressive techno, but I was in it. And it was an amazing workout. I was focused the entire time. The pumps were ridiculous. The pumps were silly, guys. Like I said, I usually prefer the glycerol kind of pumps because I am trying to cut right now. I'm slightly overweight. So for me, the glycerol blows me up and I look buff. But with a lot of these pump products that really focus on the tight pumps, I don't really notice them as much. But man, with the 10 grams of citrulline in here and the, how much is it? 3 grams? No, 4.2 grams of arginine nitrate. Man, it is crazy. The pumps are ridiculous. And even me, who I'm slightly overweight, I still notice the vascularity. The veins are popping, the biceps are popping, and I got veins popping on parts of my body that I didn't even know had veins existing over there. So it's pretty crazy, man. And a big part of going to the gym is always checking yourself out in the mirror. There is a little bit of ego that comes with going to the gym, a little bit of narcissism, if you will. It is what it is, guys. Just call it the way it is. But it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. We always want to strive to become better versions of ourselves and be better today than we were yesterday. So why can't I look good in the gym? Why can't I be looking in the mirror, flexing, checking myself out, and digging myself? Why not? What's wrong with that? Either way, guys, the workout experience was absolutely amazing. I didn't have anybody distracting me. I went to the gym at 11 a.m. I trained till about 1:30 or something, taking minimal breaks in between. No elevated heart rate, no survival mode like Assassin V8. That one had me in survival mode. It had me panicking, and it really had me feeling a little bit uncomfortable. This one right here is perfect. Is it a super high stim crazy experience? No, but it is a high-end, top-shelf, daily use pre-workout for us stim heads. That's the key word. For us stim heads. I can see myself taking this 4 days a week with no issues whatsoever. If you are a beginner or an intermediate, then for you, this is a high stim pre-workout, and start off with half a scoop to assess your tolerance. You can work your way up to 3/4, and then if you're feeling brave, go for the 1 scoop dose. It doesn't hurt. But for us, stim junkie veterans who have been taking pre-workouts for 3, 4, 5, whatever it is amount of years, yeah, this is a strong, high-end pre-workout that you could take a couple of days a week without feeling guilty. It's clean, it's solid, there's no crash, there's no appetite suppression, no negative side effects, no stimmy willy, none of that stuff that comes with the DMHA. I like this pre-workout, and even the taste is surprisingly solid. So you're winning when you're taking the MEDIOCRE Robik edition. So that's my review, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to play all the footage that I recorded with my friend Timmy today. Today was my second time running this pre-workout, and we got footage and feedback while we were at the gym. So without further ado, guys, I present to you round 2 of MEDIOCRE featuring my good friend Timmy. I hope you enjoy it. What's going on, Timmy? How's it going, brother?
I'm all good here.
Wonderful. And we got the MEDIOCRE pre-workout, as you could see here. My boy's taking a big fat heap and scoop. Woo! All right. Nice. In case you guys didn't know, Timmy's the one that put me on Apollon Nutrition a couple of months ago. He introduced me to a lot of their stuff, from their Overtime Nootropic to their Molotov Fat Burner, which I really, really love utilizing on those intense training days. And really, I owe it all to Timmy for putting me on the Apollon Nutrition game, and I've become a big fan ever since. Now, let me know how that flavor hits, man. It's actually pretty decent compared to a lot of their older stuff. I don't know, I personally feel like Apollon Nutrition got a lot better with their flavors, especially in the last 2-3 batches.
Was it mango?
Yeah, it's like mango peach, I think, right?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
I got a lot of water in here. It's got a little bitter aftertaste.
But it's not too bad compared to their older stuff, right?
Stims. No. Tiger's Blood garbage. Time cop, forget that one.
Yeah, man. So overall, not a bad taste whatsoever. Once again, this is the peach mango flavor, and I'm gonna take mine right now. We're gonna get started with training in the gym. All right, so as you can see, it's got a transparent color. It doesn't have any food colorings or anything like that, which is good because there's already a lot of stuff here on the label. In case you can't tell, I'm gonna break down this label when I get home, guys. Tell you everything you need to know about this pre-workout. But the color here is transparent. It tastes really good. Cheers, guys. The flavor is really solid. Like my good friend Timmy said, there's no nasty artificial taste. Maybe a teeny tiny bit, but there's a lot of stims in here, guys. But fully compliant pre-workout, no DMHA, no illicits in here, but this thing hits really quickly. We're gonna go upstairs, get our training session started. We're doing chest and arms today, that's the plan. And I can't wait to take you guys on this journey and break down the amazing MEDIOCRE pre-workout from Apollon Nutrition. I'll see you guys upstairs. Sick form. Bro, those MEDIOCRE pumps are next level. Look at my boy Timmy over here putting everybody to shame. Veins popping out, guns blazing. This is no joke. Woo.
I never enjoyed that shit. You know? I enjoy it too much. But
Talking about pumps, MEDIOCRE is going to give you all the pumps. Because Apollon Nutrition, they don't play those games. You can't fake this. You can't fake these pumps. You got the energy. You got the mental stimulation. You got the juicy pumps. What else can you ask for? Alright guys, so we're in about 30 minutes right now. I just started taking the pre-workout about 30 minutes ago, and you start feeling a little bit of mood elevation. Nothing too crazy, nothing illicit, but you start feeling a good head high, and the energy comes in nice and smooth and consistent. The focus is really the star of the show more than anything else. Mind-muscle connection on point, time under tension, and everything else just falls in place. Let's continue this workout. How's that F mediocre hitting?
It's hitting nicely.
What do you think about it so far in terms of the focus, the energy?
I'm in the zone. I'm not bouncing, I'm not dancing, so.
But it's well balanced. I really like how well balanced it is. It's clean. There's no crazy lightheadedness, no crazy insane tingles. It's very, very solid, man.
Yeah.
I really, really like it. I think this is probably...
Crack will kill you.
I would call this a bodybuilder's type of pre-workout. Definitely a solid experience.
I don't know, I think it's more every day.
Yeah? For us Stim junkies anyway.
Yes. Slower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. You got 2 more, and then you're going to take it up and start pumping from the top. Up. Now 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Now partials. Go. Go. Slower. Squeeze. 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 Slow. Open your hands. Use your palms. Make the work. There you go. Slow. Open your hands more. Take it down with only your palms. And up. Squeeze.
All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that footage. I had a great time training today. And once again, shouts out to Timmy, and thank you so much for getting that footage. Thank you for being there with me, taking the pre-workout, and always being there for me. By the way, guys, Timmy is the one that put me on Apollon Nutrition like 5-6 months ago. It's thanks to him that I discovered Molotov, Overtime, Hooligan, and a couple of their other things. He's been buying from them for a very, very long time. So when I told him I'm going to be reviewing a new Apollon Nutrition hitter, he was super excited, and he was there ready to train with high Stim. So thank you so much, my good friend Timmy. Guys, if you want to pick up the all new F Mediocre pre-workout, Robik edition, head over to apollonnutrition.com and use discount code ACE15. That's right, guys. We're affiliated with Apollon Nutrition. We got the affiliation, and we're ready to take things to the next level. So guys, once again, apollonnutrition.com, discount code ACE15. It's going to save you 15% site-wide. You can get your pump products. You can get your bare knuckles. You can get your overtime nootropics, your thermogenics, your protein powders. Apollon's got some of the best proteins, by the way, if not the best. I'm going to be reviewing the peanut butter cookie protein next. Super, super excited to share that review with you guys. But for now, head over to apollonnutrition.com, get you some of the F Mediocre, and say F you to mediocrity. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then show your support by liking the video, share the video with a fellow Stim junkie or a fitness enthusiast, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. We are on the road to 1,000. Hashtag road to 1,000. I will see you guys next time for the next High Stim pre-workout review. Take care, everybody. High Stim Ace. Signing off.